Has the night off. Tomorrow marks 2 weeks of Husker home football games, and businesses downtown have been preparing for all of the fans coming to the area. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson spoke with one of those businesses about what they learned from last week. Mackenzie?
Lots of factors adding into a busy Saturday last weekend, and with 6 home games left on the schedule, local businesses are making adjustments to their strategies to be successful.
The environment around here, energy is up.
90,000 fans crowd into Memorial Stadium for Husker football games, and even more flood the downtown area. Jordan-Nielsen, who works at Barrys-barr-grill, says the first home game sets the tone.
The first home game always gives us a good idea of what we're looking at for the rest of the season. Numbers-wise, it doesn't fluctuate too much, but what the energy is behind the season. If everyone's behind the team, and it really felt like they were this past game.
That first game can also tell business owners what adjustments they should make for the rest of the year. The next 2 Saturdays, Nebraska plays at home.
We do notice little things as far as what kind of alcohols we have to purchase. Busch Light's always a huge seller.
And staffing is on their mind too. Nielsen says this past week was different from what they normally see.
During the game, you would expect less people to be in the bar. That wasn't necessarily the case last weekend. It almost seemed like we had more people in the bar once the game started. So we'll definitely make an adjustment there and be better prepared for this game.
Nielsen believes there are a few factors that add into that. One of them being that it was the first home game under new head coach Matt-Rhule.
There was more hype around a new head coach, which is always great. Whenever a new head coach comes into town, it kind of revitalizes the program.
As for this week, Nielsen says they're expecting their same loyal crowd as ever, with their opening time early at 9:30 a.m. And there's one thing they want to see.
Another Husker football win,
In one of our recent stories, we talked about what items people pay for the most on game days. You can find that story on our website at klkntv.com.
Mackenzie Johnson, thank you very much for our top story tonight.